I'm Megan Fox with PJ Media, down here at the Walter Reed Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland, where the president is recovering from the coronavirus. Tons of supporters have come down. They've been here since last night. We just spoke to a few of them, and we're going to go through the crowd and see if we can talk to other people about why they're here. There are a few Biden supporters who showed up to heckle, which I find pretty distasteful when the president is ill. There's been quite a bit of support. Let's go see if we can talk to some people here.
Yeah, I'm here to support our president, to show and express our support, how much American people love him and are standing behind him across the country and around the world. People are praying for our president and the First Lady to get well soon. And I think that's all it shows.
There are people out there right now who say anyone who's supporting President Trump is a white supremacist. Do you consider yourself a white supremacist?
I don't think those people even exist. They are, even if they are hiding somewhere, you can't even find them. So I think that's just a fallacy that you can't even prove. So it's just one of the hoax that is spread around. I think we are at the point where we need to love each other. I think we are at the point where we need to love each other. So there is not any animosity. I work with people from all different backgrounds. Most people just love each other, and I don't think if there are any races, they even exist. So I think what's happening right now, we have an amazing revolution of love. What it's happening is actually bringing our country together. So you are going to see when after President Trump get well very soon here, it's going to bring all our country together. So we are actually beyond this point of Democrat and Republican. So it's about American to love each other. That's where we are now.
I like that. I've been looking for white supremacists all day today, and I haven't been able to find any so far. How long have you been here?
Let's see. Well, I flew in this morning. I got to fly out in a few hours, but I just felt compelled to be out here and at least.
Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh wow, that's a long trip.
Yeah, I mean, when I wish I had the my notifications on my phone almost turned off, because when I got the news, it was like 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m., something like that. I haven't slept since, and this is one small thing I can do to show support and offer my best to him and Melania and ultimately everyone that's been affected by this.
What do you have to say to the people who are wishing that our president would die and posting things like that on social media?
It's disgusting. I've already told a few people out here today, frankly, this should not be about. There's no political divide on this. This is the leader of our country. And frankly, even if it was the previous president or whomever, I would still be wishing them the best, because ultimately they're the ones that lead our country, and it's almost asinine to wish ill will on those that are effectively running our country.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you could talk to the president right now, if he could see you, what would you tell him?
I would just tell him to keep doing what he's doing and just, hope he gets better as soon as possible and to get back out there and do this debate.
Is this your daughter?
My daughter, yes.
And how old are you?
10.
10? And what do you love our president too?
Yes.
And what do you guys think about, did you guys watch the debate?
I did.
What did you think about the debate?
Other than the fact of them cutting each other off and interrupting, it was fine. But
well, it seems like he's always it's always 2 against 1, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not really fair.
No, it's not. It just seems like all the media is just downing Trump the whole time and not really telling the truth. CNN, MSNBC, tell the truth for once, please.
Oh, Sikhs for Trump. Excuse me, sir. My name is Megan Fox. I'm with PJ Media. Can we talk to you? Hi. I don't want to get hit by a car.
Where are you from?
I'm from PJ Media. We're conservative news.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about your sign and about being out here.
Okay, we are Sikhs for Trump, and we are supporting. We are here to wish Donald Trump and Melania Trump speedy recovery, good health, and I'm sure soon they will be out.
Well, the media tells me that there are you guys are all white supremacists.
Yes.
What? Are you white supremacists?
No, we're not white supremacists. That's a ridiculous question, you know, and I understand why you're asking.
I have
No.
to ask because
Yes,
we have to start denouncing white
Did you
supremacy.
just hear that even Proud Boys chairman is an African American colored
Cuban,
guy,
yes.
Cuban African guy. How can they be white supremacists? This is, you know, we support President Trump because he's not racist. He's for everybody. He supports minorities. He's against white supremacists, and we support him.
He's been against white supremacists from last so many years. Not only today. If you go back, listen his video. He's against them for a long time ago.
For years.
We've been supporting him since 2016. We love his policies. We love America, and we don't want this country destroyed by the left socialists.
And our Indian people's and minority business has been ruined by these radical people, these violent protester and Antifa.
Your business has been harmed by
Yeah, a
that?
lot of our friends, South Asian communities, a lot of business has been ruined it. So we need a Donald Trump, a law and order president.
Yes. What about that? Where are you from? What place? Where do you guys live?
We live in Maryland, Virginia, and we are all over from the country. We are here today supporting our president.
So the riots that destroyed some businesses of friends of yours, which ones were those? What area?
They are in Maryland, some of our friends in Minnesota, Portland. So all of them told
A lot of the
us.
small businesses, inner city neighborhoods are run by South Asians. Most of them are from India, Pakistan. And when their businesses get destroyed, and not because the local neighborhood people are doing it, not because the African American community is doing it, they want those businesses there. But these outsiders who come in, these Antifa-sponsored people who come in and destroy their businesses.
Now wait a minute, sir. Joe Biden says that Antifa is just an idea.
Yeah, tell Joe Biden to, you know, get out of his basement and look at the real America, what's going on, so he would know what's going on.
It's not idea, it's organization, and we are not blind. We have been seeing from last 4 or 5 months who's supporting them. Liberals are supporting them to Antifa and violent protesters and looters. So we know that.
What would you say to the president if you could see him right now? If he could see you, what would you want him to hear from you?
I would say, President Trump, we love you. We want you to get healthy again soon and healthier than ever before and come back to the White House, and you have 4 more years for us.
All right, thank you very much. All right, we're walking through the crowd. We're going to find these guys. These guys are super rowdy over here. Let's go talk to them. I feel like they want to talk. Oh, look, Trump pajamas. Sir, I love your pajamas. Now, the media tells me that if you're down here supporting the president, you must be a white supremacist. Are you a white supremacist?
I don't know what is that. I'm the Asia, so
I just had to ask because they tell me.
I am not.
I haven't found one yet. I'm looking though.
I'm Asia. Okay, I'm not that white either, so you know.
Actually, the funny thing is, in this crowd today, I have spoken to one white person, I think, in this crowd. Everybody else I've talked to is something other than white. So it's interesting the media keeps on saying that only white people support Donald Trump, and I don't see that at all.
Everybody's supporting all the nation, you know. I came here legal.
Yeah.
You know, you have to process, go through, everything has to go through.
How was that process for you? Was that a difficult process, or how was it?
Not difficult. If you have to do all that correctly, you will get past it.
All right, so the media tells me
4 more years. 4 more, 10 more years. 10 more years.
12 more years. 12 more years.
President Trump, then we go Ivanka, then Trump Jr., the whole freaking Trump dynasty.
All right, so tell me, the media tells me that if you're out here supporting Donald Trump, you're a white supremacist. Are you a white supremacist, sir?
My dear, I am freaking Cuban. Okay, what a white supremacist. I'm coming back on the day. We over here, we are mixed. We love Donald Trump, Spanish, black. I mean, look at this guy over here. They're from freaking India, I guess. I don't know where they're from, you know.
Yeah, the Sikhs for Trump.
Yeah, for Sikh for Trump. It's all beautiful. A lot of people love Trump. We want peace with everybody, like Trump is doing. But he's a tough cookie.
I like your outfit. Where did someone get an outfit like this with Trump's face all over it? Where do you get these?
You have to go. I think I got online and put over there Trump shirts, some things. And then a lot of beautiful things is going on. Do you see over there though?
Do you get worried, though, because of the violence in the street against Trump supporters? And there's a lot. Like, you can't wear the hat sometimes because people are knock you out in the middle of the street. Are you worried that you're going to be accosted by the crazy people?
And my dear, that happened to me.
It did?
Of course. My car, I have BMW. On the back, I have the police. I have the Trump for Trump. They're coming for my car. I have a discussion. When they see me, they're spitting on the floor. They're messing with me around. But, you know, I ain't like a Donald Trump. I'm a tough cookie, too.
Well, first, I would probably say Godspeed. I know you're here only for precautionary measures, and we know that you're going to come out just fine. We're very upbeat and positive. And just to encourage him, and I understand it, the First Lady's here too, is that right?
I believe so. I believe that
heard
that's
too,
true.
So I wish their whole family well, that's all. And of course, we support his policies also as well.
So the media tells me that if you're down here, or, you know, if you're a Trump supporter, you must be a white supremacist. But today I've spoken to, the majority of people I've spoken to have not been white here. So I haven't found one yet. Are you a white supremacist? I'm looking for a white supremacist.
I don't know if you can find one around here, but I just think that whole narrative is just a false narrative. I've been supporting immigrants for years. I teach ESL as a second language to help new Americans come in the right way. I'm against illegal immigration, but I'm for immigration in the United States. I am not a white supremacist, and it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable that question should even be asked.
I agree.
Because it breaks us up into groups.
What do you think, though, about the media that continually demands that the president speak some magic phrase they want to hear over and over and over again, denouncing white supremacy?
Well, I think it's ridiculous. If you watched the debates that were on television the other night, and Wallace asks him the question, just 7 days before, he made the KKK and Antifa both terrorist organizations. So he's already stated his opinion and his position on that. They're just trying to fire people up to get him to hate Trump. I think anyone who has hate in their heart for any reason should do some self-introspection and ask why they hate in the first place, regardless of what it is.
Your Uyghurs are suffering a lot of persecution in China, is that correct?
Yes, we're from East Turkestan, and Uyghurs right now, over 3 million of them, are in concentration camps. The Trump administration has been doing quite a lot over the past 2-3 years on our issue, and so we wanted to come out here and show our support to President Trump and First Lady and hope that they get better soon and get back to leading the country.
So the media tells me, though, that people down here supporting Donald Trump are white supremacists. Do you consider yourself a white supremacist?
No, we're obviously Uyghur. We're a persecuted people. Actually, President Trump has, been helping a lot of persecuted people across the world. So it's not just white supremacists that they claim are supporting him,
Actually, I haven't found one. No. I'm looking, but I haven't found one yet.
Much of the world, much of the oppressed people like Uyghurs, Tibetans, others, across the world support President Trump because he's actually standing up against tyranny all across the world and promoting, freedom, religious freedom, human rights, and democracy across the world. So
that I love him, and I hope he gets well soon. I hope he gets well soon.
I was told by the media that if I came down here, I was going to run into a bunch of white supremacists. I haven't found one yet, but maybe I'll get lucky this time. Are you a white supremacist?
Keep looking. Look how diverse this crowd is.
This crowd is not white. It's
no,
mostly.
I'm the minority right here, probably. Yeah.
I know. It's really.
And that's a stupid word too. Like we're all one race. We're all one people. We're all in this together. Right. We need to focus on love and kindness and lifting each other up, not this division. And this white supremacy stuff is it's crazy talk. But our media is the enemy of our people. Today I've been here all day since last night. Up there on the hill, if you look up there, that's Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, they're all right there. This is all the foreign press right here. The only press that's been over here is you and the foreign press.
Are you kidding me?
They haven't been over here once.
See, I told you I'm the real news.
Yeah.
I'm real news.
Australia's
They're
here.
News.
BBC is here. The Russian channel, MP, I can't think of. I don't know them all. But not one American media company has been here, and I've been here since last night. I've not seen one.
Oh,
I'm
wait
just
a
telling
minute.
you,
Wait a minute.
there's been
Maybe I found a white supremacist. It's
Oh,
possible.
sorry.
I'm looking. I was told that there are white supremacists. If you're a Trump supporter, you're a white supremacist. Are you a white supremacist, sir?
No, we love Trump, period. We love what he does. We are human beings. Everybody's life is equal and should be respected.
Amen.
We love what he does. He's standing for us, you know. He's for us. And I think that's what we should
All of
respect.
us. He's
Yeah,
for
he's
all
for
of
all
us.
of us.
Trump doesn't see
What happened?
colors. Trump doesn't see race.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's dropping off some
Flowers.
flowers.
Flowers. People are dropping off flowers right now for the president. They just pulled up with boxes of flowers.
Thank you.
There's also people have been bringing food. Oh, look. Aw.
Just in case some crazy person.
Yeah, right.